Welcome to the Daily Coach's Sports Leadership Lessons, a reading of some of our greatest hits from more than 6 years of email newsletters that have been read by tens of thousands of leaders and learners. If you want our latest newsletter delivered to your inbox every day, you can subscribe for free at thedaily.coach/subscribe or follow the link in the description. Is your message preparing your team for when adversity hits? As leaders, our words matter. Regardless of our audience, we must realize they impact three groups in particular: the people we lead directly, the other people within our organization, and the person who controls our employment. Let's think of that microphone in our face as a conduit to these groups. Take injuries. No matter the sport, they inevitably occur, whether they're caused directly by the competition or simply by happenstance. At times, injuries become a crutch. When a star player misses an extended number of games, it becomes like a substitute teacher day at grade school. No one is held accountable. Why? Not because no one cares, but because they become a crutch from past conversations of sublimely telling the team we cannot win without our great player. Great leaders never lower their expectations simply because of injuries. They don't talk about players who are injured, they don't answer questions about the impact of the injury, and most importantly, they're proactive all year in avoiding the greatness talk regarding any player. It's not that they don't want to recognize their talent or are miserable about doling out praise, but rather because those words will come back to haunt them if an injury were to occur. Every glowing comment ushered towards a player will give your team an excuse to lose when the star player is absent. It's human nature to flatter great talent. In essence, though, the praise is stating the obvious. You never want to state the obvious. Your job is to control the non-obvious. There are thousands of ways to offer praise without sounding like everyone else. The more praise you publicly share, the harder time you might have when injuries occur. Your players hear your words, they hear your praises, and they sublimely feel it offers them an excuse to lose if the star player goes down. Never go to a press briefing or an informal gathering without understanding the three groups or having prepared a message for them. Think proactively about each word you choose, not just for today, but for the future. Think about how each word might come back to haunt you, not with the press, but with the groups you directly engage. Some might ask, aren't you talking to the fans? No. Fans don't want excuses. They're called fans because they're fanatical for the team and winning drives are their love. And in reality, the owner of the team or company became an owner because he or she is fanatical about the team. Choose each word wisely, and let's make sure we control our own narrative for today, tomorrow, and in the future. Thanks for joining this episode of The Daily Coach. On behalf of Michael Lombardi, Coach George Raveling, and the entire Daily Coach team, we're grateful for your support. Remember, the most important person you will ever lead is yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, and most importantly, keep showing up.